All right, NHS, coming to you live with my little Talia girl, who's kind of cranky right now, ready for a nap, so hopefully she's good. Just got a little weekly update for you. We got 2 projects going on this week in order for you guys to get some service points in. I want to just point out that we're actually given just as many service point opportunities as we would have before this break happened, I feel like. So make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I took the 5 points off for the year, but that's all it's going to be if we continue up with this for sure. All right, so we got 2 things going on. We got from G. Denchuk and Hannah Link, who I'm super duper proud of both of these girls. They both had the idea to write letters to senior care facilities. So there's 2 senior care facilities that we already contacted that we're going to be bringing letters to. I'm going to post a Google Doc on Google Classroom. Honestly, right when I've done this video, the Google Doc will post that gives all the details of it. But you can write as many letters as you want. It does cap NHS points at 3 is what I did, half a point per letter. Put pictures in your letter, pictures that you guys would draw. Put a lot of color into them. Put some thought in everything, all right? Just like a heartfelt letter. It can really be about whatever you want. It doesn't have to talk about what's going on right now. It can just be, hoping they have some happy days ahead, that kind of stuff, all right? Draw them a little picture, a little flower, a little star, whatever you think is good, all right? But that's going on. In terms of getting them in, I put the addresses for G and Hannah in there. You could mail them the letter if you wanted to. You can drop the letter off at their house. They're going to have a little box on the porch. And worst case scenario, preferably not this, but if you need to, you can text them your address, and they're going to pick the letters up from you. That's over Monday morning is the absolute latest to get those letters in. That's what's called down a little bit late getting this out there today. Oh, there she goes, going to sleep. Oh, she's going to sleep. And then secondly, what we have is support a local business. Local businesses have been, slammed by this. People not going to go out, not going to go out and get something to eat, get a drink, anything like that. So I want to keep that in mind. And a lot of those businesses that I'm talking about right now are really supportive to our community. Whatever it is that's happening through school, the second we go and ask for a donation, a fundraiser, or something like that, they're down. They're ready to help us out. So I think it's going to be good for us to show them that we're going to give them the same support. So all you got to do is take a picture, send it to me on Remind, and show me how you are supporting a local business this week. My guess is that the majority of it will be a restaurant where you go to where you're getting takeout from a restaurant, eating at home with your family. That would be great. If there's something else you think of as a way to do it, that sounds awesome. Okay, whatever you can do to support something local. I do prefer it be a small business. Okay, so I'm not I'm not saying you can't go to Applebee's, but I'm not necessarily looking for you to go to a chain in this case. This is support a smaller local business. Okay, and you get an NHS point just for sending me the picture of what you did to support that business. Okay. Any other questions? Any other responses you want? Any song requests you want me to come on here and sing for you? My voice is delightful. Look at this little bubby wubbies. Look at her. Oh, she's a sweetie. Hey, you guys have a great week. Like I've always said, try to stay connected with your teachers, everything like that. I already got a plan for next week, something we're going to do to say kind of thank you for the teachers. It's going to be a chance for you guys to get a point. Stay involved, stay connected. Stay in touch with me and keep having some fun at home. All right, bye everybody.